Day 1 of making our spare bedroom into a workspace. This room's currently just being used for storage, so there's a lot of sorting out to do with the stuff that's in here. Most of the stuff's just been shoved away in these Kallax boxes, so I decided that that's where I was going to start. I decided to sort out into 3 piles, one for rubbish, one for things that don't belong in this room, and one for things that are going to stay in here. The biggest pile was for stuff that's going to stay in here. I found lots of my old supplies and loads of arts and crafts bits. At one point I did start making wax mats, so I found heaps of them as well. Another thing I found that you're going to see in a minute is this school bus tin. This was actually used for Cadbury's fingers. I used to have this in my great nan's house, and I kept all of my colouring pencils in there for when I went there. All the pencils actually are still in there as well. But out of curiosity, does anybody know how old this is? I have tried to have a little research. I can't find the exact years, it's just coming up that it's a vintage collectible. So this whole video is me just sorting through everything. As I say, this room's been kept as storage, so absolutely anything could be in here. I found some maternity pads from when I was pregnant, a Sainsbury's bag full of 1 and 2p's, cards, baubles, awards from school. I think there's just a bit of everything in here, to be honest. But I've got to sort through everything, minimise it down to what's going to stay in here. Then eventually I'll have to sort through it all again and find everything at home. Completely forgot that I had those sunglasses on as well. So all of the Kallax boxes are sorted now, and also these plastic drawers. I'm going to use some vinyl to label these drawers with whatever I'm going to put in there. I came over to sort out this corner of the room. Most of this stuff was to come out of here, but the few bits that was to stay I just stacked on top of this box of packing peanuts until I decide where everything's going. If anyone has any ideas or suggestions, maybe things that you'd do with a room or any space saving tips, then please do leave them in the comments. I have decided on a rough theme, but I'm open to ideas. So the first day of the new project is complete. Hopefully it won't be long before we can get the boring bits out of the way and get on with the exciting stuff.